Chow teen autumn. Chow teen.
It's like
chow.
Oh my god, is it
like bye summer, ciao teen? That's how you make them remember.
Yeah. The word itself is like, on the right is fire, right? And on the left is war. What's war? You know what I mean?
Yeah, the mokti with a wood. It's like wood with a hat, like wood with wood with a bangs. With bangs.
Salvation Army is pretty good. Ooh. Salvation Army, Goodwill, but there's this one thrift store place that like blew up on TikTok. So, there was so many people, but it's one of those thrift places where it's like a huge kind of factory, and you have like big boxes, and then you just have to dig. You know, you have to go all in. Like almost half your body's in the box.
Freaking San Malo or Hongkaisi, you know? Like, there's this shop of bikinis in San Malo. Remember that everybody just goes there and you can get like bikinis because there's nowhere else that had them before like Forever 21 or H&M ever came to Macau. That's crazy.
So, but like, you know, the place you can only pay cash, but they have a lot of really cool vintage stuff like sweaters, jeans, jean jackets. Not many places sell jean jackets anymore. But it's really, really cool. So I want to go there, you know, for like fall season.
It's definitely hoodie
outfits
time. Yeah. Yes. Oh my god. Okay, it's still really hot here in South Florida, but I am indoors, so yeah. Oh my god.
Oh, so you wear sweater not because it's cool outside, but because of the AC cold.
Yes. And that's the same in like supermarkets. Like outside, anywhere you go, it's so cold compared to in the outdoors. And then so you're wearing a tank top outdoors because it's super hot, and when you go indoors, it's like, oh my god, I wish I brought a coat. So I don't know what I want. Why is the weather so extreme? But to be fair, Macau can be pretty bad too. Like the summer weather, you know.
Oh yeah.
No, because it's like it gets so humid. Oh my god.
God, the one time when I came back from Europe after 3 years, I walked out and I felt like I walked into an oven. Like it was even hard to breathe because of how humid it was. Yeah. But it was the same. It wasn't. I don't know if it's worse, but like in Mexico, I just go out for 2 minutes, just walking, not even like carrying a backpack maybe, and then my sweat would start dripping down my knee. I'm like, what? But I mean, because of that, I lost a lot of weight. Ooh. Oh my god, I should show you my before and after photo. Have I showed you?
No.
Dude, it's so bad. Like, I showed my friend and I'm like, you let me get this fat? You didn't even tell me? And she's like, to be honest, I didn't even notice.
It's because you're in the side of the photo. The side of the photo widens people out. That is so true. But
that is true too. That is
you are also way tanner, you know, on the left side. You know what they always say?
The shadow.
The tanner you are, like the slippery. I don't know why they say that, but anyways.
But look at this.
You look like two different people here.
Look at how big I was.
You are, again, side of the photo. You see how much thinner the old guy is next to you? And that's impossible. You know what I mean? It's like wide. You just got widened in the photo. You know what I mean?
I did see that kind of effect, but I definitely lost weight.
But you definitely did lost weight. Yes.
Definitely.
Yes. Dude, like, I was thinking, like, pumpkins is very fall autumn. In Macau, do we even have, like, we don't emphasize on pumpkins.
It's not. It's just. I just remember fall being the season where you start going back to school.
We don't even have much orange leaves. I feel like we just
of course not. Leaves. No. Yeah, it's just a time where you put on your uniform in the morning. You go to school and it's kind of chilly and you see other people. That's what I remember from fall in Macau. That's it. And then maybe just
what's
one
a
or two
funny
more
fact?
jackets.
Moved one or two more jackets, yeah, like we the lansam, right? This
Lansam, yeah.
blue, the dark blue sweaters. You know what? Like I was thinking, it's funny in pumpkin Cantonese. Pumpkin is lam qua, south melon.
Yeah.
Lam qua. Why is it called south melon?
Lam qua.
Right? Pumpkin. That's pumpkin. Like pumpkin is so like such a forgotten vegetable in Asia, you know, like in terms of how much it could be. Like in America, it's pumpkin spice latte, pumpkin spice, but it's all pumpkin spice, but still they could like come up with so much like stuff. And
it's more sweet stuff.
Sweet
and
stuff.
And then I think in
Asia they don't like sweet stuff because they think it's unhealthy, which it is. It is. Sugar is bad for you. That's the thing. Even my mom like keeps saying like, don't eat too much sugar, not good for you. But look at her. She looks like she's 30 something and she's 50 something. You know what I mean? Like that's what she's doing something right.
Lam qua. I forgot the name. Of pumpkin.
Lam qua. Pumpkin spice lam qua lot in the. Well, I guess Starbucks in Macau would have pumpkin spice, and like people that likes Starbucks would be.
Starbucks,
you know, there
Chinese.
are people in Macau and Hong Kong that are like, you know, they like to be more Western, or they just like Western.
Or they try
stuff.
to be.
Just like,
they try to be.
It's the same like people here trying to be authentic on Asian stuff. I guess, you know, we're just curious or whatever. But yeah, the coffee there, like the black coffee there in outside of America, it's called Americano. And here it's not called Americano because in America,
no,
it's just black coffee. You know.
You know, Xingbake is the Chinese for Starbucks.
Xingbake.
Xingbake.
Chao-teen autumn. Chao-teen.
It's like
ciao.
Oh my god. Is it
like bye summer? Ciao teen. That's how you make them remember. Yeah.
The word itself is like on the right is fire, right? And on the left is war. What's war? You know what I mean?
Yeah, like the mokti with a wood. It's like wood with a hat. Like wood with wood with a bangs. With bangs.
Oh.
Because the leaf is falling. Because the leaf is falling.
Yeah. But like, is fire because all the grass looks like fiery red?
Yes, orange color. Because I bet you some places in China, man, like they have nice nature stuff. You know what I mean?
Sure.
It's not just It's Macau is the most polluted like toe of like China. So one of it. You know what I mean? Like dude. Most of the land is, you know, made, so there's so much pollution on the water. I'm just saying scientifically, guys. I'm not like being mean.
I think any season that comes with like a change from cold to hot or hot to cold, like the transitioning season, it's always nice because it's kind of like, you know, change.
A new beginning.
A new beginning. Yeah.
That's true. When and it's like it always has to like storm a bunch before it, you know, like something has to happen before it like, oh my god, it's fall. Like Hurricane Ian passed by and it's like, oh, it's a little fresher now.
It makes me think of like, when girls grow up, they have their period and they're like, oh look, it's a lady, a woman. I don't know why I thought of that, but
that's what people say. Oh my god. Right. That is what people say though. Oh my god.
Yeah, it is.
It's like, no, it's gross. Period's gross. I don't know. Oh god, I remember the first time I found out about it was like, I think I was 12. We went to take sticker pictures. Like me and Sandra. Sticker pictures, oh my god.
You were wearing white pants, weren't you?
It was like beige, it's khaki colors, like light brown. Oh my god. But we were And we were like underground. Remember the underground one that we go to, the one in
Yes.
yeah.
And like a mall type. Yeah.
I don't know, like, I guess it's like photo booths here, right? But it's the Japanese type where you can like add filters and pictures and like draw on it and everything.
Yeah,
like it's a whole experience. I forgot how much
it's a whole, and it takes like 3 hours for you to experience it. You take the picture and then you wait for it to print, and then you edit. Edit takes a long time, you know.
And then you also do the
laminating.
Yeah, you laminate it afterwards, and then you keep it in your wallet.
And then
like,
you share who takes this, who takes that.
Here you can have this one. Yes. Oh my god, it's a whole thing. Oh, it's so nostalgic. Damn, it's such a vibe.
So,
and I did that. Yes, we did that, and I was like feeling woozy and whatever. But I ignored it, and I remember thinking like, oh, 12 years old. Like some people get their periods, and I'm like, no, I wouldn't get it. But like I was feeling so sick. I was feeling so sick. Like I didn't even think about like period at all. I mean, I'm 12 years old. Like I wouldn't think that. There's so many times where I thought I would have and it wasn't. Like so.
Okay.
And so like at that point, I wouldn't think so. And then I was like so pukish. I felt so sick. And I was telling Simon, I feel so sick. I went home. I went to the bathroom and I was telling my mom like, I think I have my period, Mom. She's like, no, how come? Like, and she's like laughing, and I was like, I don't know, Mom. Like, just my head hurts and my stomach feels so heavy. And she's like, I don't think so. And then like I went inside. I don't know how it didn't leak like all over my bed, but like it was in my underwear.
And I think I was lucky that I didn't have any type of ache or pain. Even when I when mine first came, like it wasn't big. Well, it wasn't like a big thing on me physically. I would just feel heavy on my pelvic bone, like kind of like someone's pulling me down. But that's it. Like it's not.
And then did you like run to the bathroom, or did you know that like did you
mine
find
came
out
very
after?
Slowly. Like it wasn't like.
How old? How old?
When we did the military training, that's when I got it.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
It's crazy because people always say, right, you shouldn't feel like disgusted talking about menstruation. Blood is a natural thing.
Yeah.
The thing with me about like menstruation is that it's blood. Like, don't y'all like do those war games or shooting games where there's like blood and stuff, and it's gory?
That's what I'm saying. And you're scared of a little blood stain on the blanket. Yeah. You play with games that it's like super bloody and gory all the time, even movies.
Well, this month is perfect for it. You know, it's Halloween month, and you can get as bloody as you need to be.
Did you say that in an Indian accent?
No, I didn't. But
you didn't?
Maybe I did. Maybe I did accidentally. Bloody.
The word bloody. Get the bloody hell out of me.
Have a bloody Halloween. My dad says bloody all the time. Oh my god. Like, where's my bloody beef? Where's my bloody beef la? I want to eat my beef curry. Oh my god.
You should say the way he says your name too.
Pa.
Yeah.
Can you put this in the Facebook, pa? The way he says vegetables. Vegetable. Are you comfortable? Oh, I love him so much. But yeah, you know what's funny? Like I feel like I was 11 or 12ish or like 13, some like not a young age where I found out that my dad has a very heavy Indian accent.
Yeah.
Only after someone pointed out, I forgot who, and I was like,
yeah,
and I like started listening, like, wait, yeah. I don't know why I didn't like address
of that. Of course, you grew up with it. You're so used to it. You don't like think of it that way, you know?
Yeah, because growing up, my dad has the best, I guess, better English than my mom. I would say.
Oh, interesting.
Or because my mom is just like so shy, also like I don't really hear her talk that much.
You know, like when I went to like Chinese school, for me in my head it's like, oh, my English is good. You know, because both my parents speak English and we can communicate in English. But then when I went to this English school, like, things that I would say, or even like with you or with friends that speak English, things that I would say just don't make sense. For example, like a towel, she'd say tower. tower. Like, can you give me the tower, please? And I would say the same. Can you give me the tower, please? And then my friends would be like, tower? What? You mean towel?
Tower.
Just little things like that, like, would make me feel so insecure about my English because like, okay, I guess I don't have good English because, you know, my mom just learned it. She didn't learn it from the book, you know, she just learned it from like hearing and talking.
Yes. Oh my God, Tyler also says that, like, and the way that Tyler perceives my English sometimes, like he sees it, like he reads it different way or something like that. Like I sometimes forget that there's different perspectives of a sentence. You know what I mean? Like last week, the amado and Yengda for both of us, like, you know, there's two, and I'm like, oh shit, that's you. I guess you could see it that way, and I realized it after.
You know, for example, the word naive. Do you see it as a positive connotation or a negative one?
Negative.
When you say, okay, because for me, naive always meant more positive, like teen-san.
Oh no.
Yeah, because teen-san does mean naive. Teen-san is more.
You're
like,
so naive. I mean, you know why? Because I hear it in like movies. People would use that as like an insult. Yeah. Like, you're so naive, like that. Like, you know, like you're beneath.
But like you also describe a child naive, and I think that maybe in Chinese, I don't know.
It's harsher in English. It's harsher in English. It does. It's like. Yeah, right. Like when you say teen son, I mean teen son sounds like an angel. No offense.
Exactly.
Yeah,
you use that to describe an angel.
But naive, yeah. If you actually like hear the pop culture or like stuff like, I guess like innocent is more teen son.
Innocent is a better word. Yeah.
Yeah, naive is more because I feel like it's more related to like, oh, you were dumb. Like you're so naive. Like you believe in good people. You're so you know, like it's that type of word. That's no, but you're right though. It's these type of stuff. Like it's like and you don't realize, and then you're like miscommunication happens, like arguments happen because of it, and it's like it's not just our way, like also like us receiving. Sometimes like they mean it in the nicest way, but we think it's like a completely like mindless or other something. Like it's our bilingual like mind. Yeah, fall, best season in my opinion. Which is your favorite season? Mine is easily fall. I mean, my birthday is in there. Halloween is in there. I kind of like Halloween just because, you know, candy. I know we don't trick or treat in Macau, but it's just like, you know, I have excuse to get candy for myself. And people still like give out candies in places for some reason, you know, like in resorts. But yeah.
I always say when I'm in Macau, I always say winter's my favorite because my logic was in the summer when you get really hot, like you can't take off all your clothes even if you're outside. Sure, you can eat ice cream to cool down, but you can't really take off. But in the winter, you can wear as many clothes as you want to stay warm and stay comfortable. That was my logic.
Horrible logic. Because in Macau, the humidity is so high. Oh my God. No matter how much you wear, it's so cold. Like, I don't know how the air seeps in. Like,
that is true.
Did you think?
No, true,
One time I went to Beijing too. Beijing is like that too. It's like, oof. Wow.
And but like so if you go to the northern countries, as long as you cover your skin, you're fine.
Yes.
Well, obviously like
Colorado, yeah, nice and fresh. Oh my God. Like, it was nice, beautiful, like fresh air. Like the cold is like air conditioning. You know what I mean? Like in Macau, it was sharp and piercing, like ouch. But yeah, and I would always have to be right beside a heater. And I feel gross in wintertime because I don't like to shower. I don't want to take out my clothes, you know what I mean? Like, geez, I'm like, the deodorant underneath. I'm like, don't touch me.
Staying in bed on a winter morning is the best thing. Sleeping late.
That's why it sucks if you have work, which most people do. So it was nice, you know, when we're in school for sure. Like, you know, when you have those big holidays. And you just, like, fall is here. Fall in love with the season. Fall in love with. We need a fall song, okay? Christmas. There's so many Christmas songs. Like that's winter songs.
Too many.
Fall. Here comes comes the
The
fall.
fall.
The fall with the Halloween. I don't know. It's not that. All right, darling. So thank you guys for watching. And yeah, this episode was supposed to be an interview with Joelle, but we will have it soon, people, because yeah. Oh, you know what? If you guys have any questions that you guys want to ask a soon-to-be pilot, drop us a question, like in comments, and we'll have it asked to Joelle that way.
That would be pretty cool. Yeah.
All right. Nice. I put so much chapstick, it's so shiny. All right.
Thanks, guys.
Love you. Love you. Love you. Bye. Like and subscribe.